Alright, so Harrison should have given another side of damage control, but this time we will use his own word against him. You see, one thing about lies, you need more lies to cancel a lie, right? So let's quickly listen to the damage control by Harrison and then counter him with what I call facts. Alright, so listen to Harrison.
Why I was invited was not to go and give kidnappers money. No. It was for me to fix in something in the bag of money they are taking to the kidnappers. This is not what I'm supposed to say on the social media space. But then it is time for me to make it say the way it is. So that anywhere it's going, people will know the true fact of the story. So that they will stop believing one-sided story. And when I got into it with you, this same guy you see here, they brought the money to my hotel. I first went to their hotel. They were crowded, young boys were there. They now came to my hotel. While in my hotel room, they left somebody, a doctor, who is a brother to the woman. He was sitting there in my room. I did my job perfectly. The bag was sealed up for them to take it to the kidnappers in the forest.
Okay, so Harrison just said that he was not invited to go and rescue the man. He was only invited to put something in the bag of money that they were taking to the kidnappers. And one doctor, the relative to the kidnapped person, was there. He did his own job perfectly well. And then the bag was taken to the kidnapper. But then again, is it not this same Harrison that his lawyer published his confession when he was still in detention? Please, again, let's go back to what they initially posted. You see, now you go to answer yourself now. I just got off the phone with Harrison Gwanishu's lawyer. A lot has been said and done in real live investigation. Now, Harrison's confession. But now, we are going to skip, or let's not even skip. This is his modus operandi, is to get a prototype lookalike cache where he inserts the chip for tracking as our cache is too light to carry the chip. So before ransom is paid, they remove a huge part of the money and replace it with a prototype money because the chip can only sit well on the fake money. The removed money will be given back to the family after a successful operation. That he did this in presence of the family member. So he, in this context, is Harrison. That he did this, so he replaced it, put a prototype in front of the family member. So we all know the he is Harrison. Now let's go to the important part. Remember, in this video now, Harrison said he was invited to put something in the bag that they were taking to kidnappers. But listen to this part. When Harrison entered the bush at midnight to deliver the ransom, the bandits were all wearing masks, despite the fact that everywhere was very dark. They were pointing gun and torchlights at him and other victim family who also entered the bush with him to pay ransom for the release of their loved ones. There are other kidnapped victims there in the custody of bandits. Harrison, in your previous confession, as I just read,